I mean, most schools out there are pretty liberal.
Yeah, they're pretty liberal. They're just, you know, they don't.
Well, how did you get off track? Are you ready for some surprises? Good. And you'll like this video. Doesn't have any controversy in it. I mean, no, not that I didn't get any over the past weekend, but still, basically, this just kind of shows the kind of support that Trump is getting out there. And he is getting a lot, I'm telling you. Because there was a championship game was in town this weekend, so, you're going to get there's a lot of Clemson people in town. There's people from all over the place. Well, there's always people from all over the place coming to the city in Orleans. And it's just, I'm telling you, wait till you see this one kid from Hollywood Hills. Listen to what he has to say. And you got a damn lady in there who's she can't go dim anymore. And yeah, so if you like it, you like it. If you care, you share. And if you can contribute. You know the routine. Anyway, let's get to it. I'll see you on the other side.
In their travel trailers close to the Mexican border, and they were all over there, and they all had the American flags and the Trump flags, and they had their toy haulers, and they were driving their four-wheelers, and they were scooting across the desert, watching the whole border over there. And Tracy says, "Mom, what are they doing?" I said, "They're keeping all the illegal aliens out of here."
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
So you do a lot of traveling right now?
I travel around the globe, yeah.
Terrific. I confirm this for, tell me, you let me know what but I talk to truck drivers, people that are doing what you're doing. That's all they see is Trump signs everywhere, Trump flags everywhere.
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, we came over from the last place that I was in San Diego, and I've already come across from Virginia all the way up north, the north route, like North and South Dakota, Wyoming, all the way up there. And then I came down California, and we started out heading back to Florida, where she lives, on the 29th. And here we are, in the great city of New Orleans.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I call it the home of the alcoholic Peter Pan.
Oh, no. Yeah, but you guys, there's a Democratic mayor here, isn't there? Democratic?
Oh, this is like all cities, it's a liberal cesspool.
Oh, jeez.
The state's red, but this city's liberal cesspool.
And you can tell.
Yeah.
You can tell the ones that are run by Republicans and conservatives as opposed to the ones that are run by the socialists.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Yeah.
I do 10-foot unicycle and my buddy does straight jacket change. I juggle comedy, and we travel all over the country. But my show originated here.
Cool.
I like that. I don't want this in it for sure. All right. On my 2020 for sure. This way. You get the 2020?
Where else do you do your show?
I've been 49 states and 16 countries. But I've been trying, the older I got, the more I want to stay around home. So I bought a property in Texas, and I bought a few acres in Colorado. And he does straight jacket and chains. He's a mime, and we have a little group called Circus Ridiculous that we do a lot of county fairs and festivals. And I got a little booth that I have put in, and I sell all kinds of bumper stickers and stuff like that. So.
In 69, late 68, I went out to San Francisco. A friend of mine was already doing with the Ace Trucking Company, the committee, and there was a Guerrilla Street Theater group.
I like that Guerrilla Street Theater.
Well, that's what it was. It was Guerrilla Street Theater. They used to just do theater on the streets.
Yeah.
And essentially, it's the same thing that the whole genre of anything on the street goes. What are you finding across the country? How you seeing it, man? Politically, you see
unbelievably direct opposite of what these mainstream media idiots are saying. It's just like his rallies. Unbelievable response. Got more people outside that won't fit in the costume. It's incredible. Then they tell you all these different photos and whatnot, and you can just see the panic.
Yeah.
I wish I'd give me somebody to fucking bet me any money they want. You're going to take 2020 as a landslide.
Amen.
People waking up.
Did I give you a card?
Sure you did.
Yeah, this is a get out of jail free card from Hillary Clinton. Good for any crime in the world. Check out my YouTube channel on the back.
I just made a $20 bet today with the ice cream man that she'd be indicted within 2 years.
Yeah, I told so. I like to see that.
Well, when he wins in 2020, most people ain't gonna be able to handle what's gonna happen.
You think so?
Damn right.
You think so?
Damn right. Because then he's gonna be let unleashed, and he's gonna fulfill everything.
Yeah, but I'm still worried about the deep state. I mean,
I
Barr.
am too, but I believe God wins.
That's the best thing you can say. Thank you, brother.
All right, have a good day.
LA's a pretty big place.
Yeah.
What do you do there? What do you do in LA?
Still in high school, so like.
You're still in high school?
Yeah.
And your high school is, I mean, most schools out there are pretty liberal.
Yeah, they're pretty liberal. They're just, they don't.
Well, how did you get off track?
I just like to do a lot of research and stuff.
Oh, so you're one of those kids that actually go out and do some research.
Yeah.
You don't just listen to anybody else. You actually make up your own mind about things.
Exactly.
God bless you.
Yeah.
God bless you, brother.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know what they're talking about. They just kind of like look at headlines and just go from there. But,
Very good.
Yeah.
Or who do you listen to get your news? Where do you go?
Well, it depends. I like to see both sides sometimes, just kind of like to see. But usually I'll just have on my phone. I don't know
So online, you go online a lot, stuff like that.
Obviously some news stations are more biased than other ones, so I kind of look at both sides. But yeah,
I'll give you what I like to do.
Okay.
One, I try to, if I'm going to these guys, I figure anybody that's taking commercial money, they're going to listen to that commercial money.
Yeah.
They're not going to, the best they're going to get is half-truths from them. Mm-hmm. This is my rule of thumb, listen to the people they try to silence.
Yeah. That's true, yeah, that's a good point.
So the ones they taken offline, the ones they're trying to, shut up or keep you away from or indict, or like if you move with Tommy Robinson, they're trying to shut him up from a job. Well, I'm going to go and listen to what he has to say then. You familiar with InfoWars?
Yeah.
Yeah. They take them down. I want to find out why they're taking them down. And then you find out that these guys are saying things that you don't hear on here.
True.
And, then they pretty much give you the tools and let you make up your own mind. Here's what we find out,
Yeah. We'll go to the ATM real quick and get a hat. I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah, sure, man. Here, before you leave, let me give you this, in case they don't come back. This is a get out of jail free card from Hillary Clinton. It's good for any crime in the world. Want that one? Sure. All right. And you're brave enough to wear this there, huh?
Yeah. Certain places. Certain places no, certain places yeah. Like my school, there's liberals, but there's also a lot of conservatives hiding in the closet. So yeah.
Very good, man. Very good. I applaud you.
What part of LA do you live in?
Hollywood Hills.
In Hollywood Hills?
Yeah, it's very liberal.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh man, all I got to do is just salute you.
Thank you.
All right.
Got in there, I wouldn't have no job right now. Because our power plant uses lignite to produce electricity. Well, you know, she was going to shut us down.
So you're all for that Green New Deal then?
Hell, but shit, no.
I'm Warren. I saw this headline this last night. Warren. God, these people are crazy. Warren gets elected, will stop all new housing that isn't environmentally friendly.
Hey, let me call it
I
too.
usually tend to go Democratic, but I'm a moderate Democrat, but the Democratic candidates this year,
But they're insane.
I mean, it's
They're
ridiculous.
insane. Yeah, I know. Well, you know, I feel for you because I mean, you know, I'm not a partisan hack one way or the other. I try to look at what's going on. You know, and there are some things I'm liberal about, and some things I'm not. You know, on and on. But the left. The liberals, well, there's a difference between liberals and left.
Yes.
And the left has taken over liberalism. And they've gone so far off the cliff.
Yeah, it's you know, just like even with Bernie
I just dropped.
Sanders with like the free college for all. I mean, my parents my mother raised chickens for Tyson. My father worked at a feed mill and sent 3 kids to college.
Right.
You know, and there's every type of financial aid possible out there. In fact, the less money you have, the more likely you can go to college. You know? So the idea of but free for everyone, I don't get that. I've always worked.
How is that Jap guy going to give us every person $1,000 a month? There's no way. You know what? We're middle class. We're upper middle class. Who's going to pay for that? Me.
Plus, you wind up taking incentive away. I mean, people get pride out of work.
Yes.
You start giving things to people, and they become used to it, and then everything goes to pot.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
It just gets crazy. It gets crazy. And then Bernie, not Bernie, but Biden came. Yeah, sure. Biden comes out the other.
I'll send this to my brother. Okay, thank you.
Biden comes out the other day and goes, I'm going to do away with fossil fuels and arrest the executives.
Yeah. You know what? Hey, that meter loop should be the first one they go and turn off. You hear me?
I mean, are they trying to lose this election?
How many people cuss you?
Not as many as you think.
Right. Well, I think there's a lot more supporters out there than the media likes to let on.
Oh,
For
you
sure.
know that's true.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I know that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in the middle of this liberal cesspool, and I can attest to that. You know?
I think we all know that.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah.
they're just trying to manipulate and lie to us. As
No
usual.
kidding. I mean, I speak to truck drivers that tell me they drive across the country. All I see is Trump signs.
Mm-hmm.
Spoke to a street performer yesterday. Travels all over the country, and he says the support for Trump is overwhelming. He says
I agree.
It's everywhere. He sees it.
You know what's funny is if you listen to liberal media, and I really don't, but I check in on how stupid they are from time to time.
Of course, yeah.
And you listen to some of their debates and their platforms, and they say Donald Trump has done so much to hurt the American farmer. Yet when I went to an Ohio State game back in the fall in Nebraska, they were selling Trump hats at gas stations.
Thank you.
Right. See, they rarely you'll see a MAGA hat at a gas station in Ohio, and we're great big conservative supporters of Donald Trump. And I'm not a great big supporter of the party. I just love what he stands for.
I got my vote.
After Little Bush, I had disconnected myself from politics altogether because I was like, that guy's an idiot, right? And then you had Obama, who didn't do anything for anybody.
No, he did a lot. It was just negative.
Well, he completely fucked up the healthcare system and put a tax on the small business owner.
Yeah.
Is what he did. He actually, in a lot of ways, he taxed them right out of business.
No kidding.
Now,
I went out of business during that period.
Yeah.
now I would like to speak of the things that Donald Trump brings to the table, and I think people understand it and recognize it, but enough isn't done to talk about it. That when Donald Trump took office, he is a household name, right? Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Donald Trump, when somebody gets so elected to the most revered job in the world, right? Their fame and notoriety is heightened to enormous levels, right? And then they want to rub elbows with all the famous Hollywood celebrities. Donald Trump didn't need to do that. He's already done that. Been there, done that. Old hat, right? So what he did is he got in there and he started working on the exacting things he ran on his platform.
Yeah.
And I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I've never seen a president try to accomplish so much in so little time and be successful.
Can you imagine what he could have gotten done if he didn't have the opposition? Woo!
Absolutely.
Thanks, man.
All right, guys, take care. Yeah,
That's exciting.
I know. Well, he drives by here. I'd like to see him hop out.
I'd
There
love
you
to
go.
love to shake his hand, tell him how much we appreciate him.
And he's such a thorn in the libtard's side that
Oh yeah, he's a master at it.
yeah, he just feeds them enough, and they just go nuts.
Yeah. Well, they've gone insane.
Literally. Literally.
Insane.
I know.
I said that Pelosi is crazed.
I know.
She's like so out of touch now.
I know.
It's like she's obsessed and crazed.
Yeah. They all are, and the things they talk about just are off the wall charts.
I feel sorry people that have followed the Democrat, have been Democrat, because now they're like, we can't do this.
I mean, Sawyer's saying he's going to spend every penny he has to get rid of. What are you crazy?
Yeah.
Warren comes out and says, if you elect me, I mean to make sure that every house that gets built, I'm going to stop all building unless it's energy efficient, sustainable. And then you have Biden that says, I'm going to do away with fossil fuels and arrest the...
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Exactly. It's insanity.
And then he bashes the coal miners.
No.
He demeans, he said, if you could shovel coal in a furnace, you could learn a new...
Yeah, learn to code.
Learn to code. I'm like, how demeaning is
Oh, that was terrible. And you know, your uncle was out in Pennsylvania as a working in the mines.
I mean, how demeaning to him. He doesn't like blue collar work.
Indeed. But what really is it, the whole thing's that they're basing this on is a hoax. This whole global warming, climate change thing is just a fallacy.
Right. This earth knows how to take care of itself and has for billions of years, and it's not going anywhere.
I've talked to climatologists out here that say this is insane. The earth goes through cycles.
Yes.
I mean, we're like a flea fart on the back of a dog, pardon that expression, when it comes to affecting the climate to this.
So ridiculous.
I know. I even spoke to a lady that was a lifelong Democrat today, and she says, I can't do it. I can't go there. They've gone too far left.
Gone too far.
I says, I gotta vote for Donald.
Yes.
Well,
I
thanks
appreciate
for
it.
Well,
talking.
thank you.
Yeah.
And here's a get out of jail free card from Hillary Clinton for you. It's good for any crime in the world.
Thank you so much.
Any crime in the world.
Take care.
Hey, thanks, badass.
All right, brother, take it easy.
Badass Sam, is that you?
Yeah.
Badass Uncle Sam.
That was that, huh? Hopefully you enjoyed it. There's a few surprises, and if you noticed, I got a new camera angle. But I ordered a couple of used cameras, and they aren't working properly, so I ordered a couple of. I've ordered a couple of new ones. So I've got I'm going to have some new camera angles. Hopefully, it'll make the videos more interesting. Some of you guys have mentioned that you'd like to see the rig, the angle of the rig more. And so I'm working on that. And but of course these cameras cost money, and if you would like to go ahead and help with that expense, remember I'm doing this for your entertainment, guys and gals. So throw something in the kitty, will you? I'm still working feverishly to find out why my shop, or this new shop, is not putting up my designs. They haven't answered me. So it's too bad. It looks like I'm still in the process of looking for a new shop. Oh, I'll let you know as soon as I give it up, or when these guys answer me. Hopefully it'll work. All right. Anyway, God bless you. Thanks for stopping by, and remember to pray for me out there. I'll be praying for you here. See you on the streets.